I'm Izzy.
I'm Karen.
I'm Grammy.
I'm Sophie.
And we are making the Smith family chopped liver.
Fried onions, hard-boiled eggs, chicken livers, and liver. They will be ground up.
Beef liver, chicken liver, hard-boiled eggs.
Onions get added.
Onions get
as we're
added as we
grinding.
grind. And then when it's all done, we mix with seasoning.
So, our spoon technique.
Margie, myself, and my grandmother, who would use my grandmother's cast iron meat grinder. Whose was it originally?
So it came down to Grandma.
Right.
So I think it was at least 100 years old.
Yeah.
I like the fact that we started this, Karen and I, with my mother, and unfortunately I didn't have any grandparents to grow up with, so traditions started with me and my mother and then added with Karen, and I'm just glad that the girls have wanted to continue this tradition with us. I think it's important to them as well, and they look forward to it. Even though we only do it twice a year, but it's more important knowing that twice a year we will be doing this.
I was little. I had to have been like in elementary school. Yes, Mom?
I would think so, sure.
Yeah, but at the time, I was only allowed to use the grinder. I was not allowed to do the mixing or the seasoning. I had to work my way up in my grandmother's eyes in order to have that job.
I didn't like it in the beginning, but I eventually grew and like it now.
I always liked chopped liver. Yeah, I'm not a gefilte fish person.
So we only make the liver twice a year, Rosh Hashanah and Passover. And we customarily serve the matzo ball soup first. And then the next course, I would always ask when I was younger, do you want fish, liver, or both? Because we have very definitive opinions in the family. Grammy here has an entire bin of everything. I made in preschool, my brother made in preschool, the girls, my niece, everyone's preschool things, and it's just strewn about throughout the entire Seder. So this was my father's, his initials, DHR, and my grandfather's, Mama Fad, SS, Sal Smith.
This is the afikoman bag that I made apparently.
You mean you don't remember?
No, it has Velcro. Oh, it's fancy. It has Velcro.
Sophie, what do you have?
This is my kiddush cup that I made in preschool.
I have what apparently is what we use to place the 3 matzahs in for when you need to break the middle matzah.
I hide the afikoman.
Well, you can't hide it very high, though, so it's not that easy.
Hey.
Well, we can't reach it either. So
I know, it's true.
Normally when you find the afikoman, everybody gets an envelope, and it's full of $20, I feel
Yes,
like.
I think it's 20.
Yeah.
It's gone up over the years.
All right, next we start with some seasoning, which we shouldn't use is chicken fat, which we do. It's not healthy, but twice a year we actually
We indulge.
We do indulge, and then we salt and pepper, and that's to taste. We'll put some of this in, and you just do the onions and the chicken fat and the salt and pepper to taste.
When we serve it, we put it on
Lettuce.
some lettuce and with cucumbers and tomatoes. Whether you put it on matzah is optional. We often do.
Yeah.
At Rosh Hashanah, you put it on the round challah that we have at the holiday.
Up until the last couple years, I used to go to the kosher butcher, buy chicken fat. They would have it prepackaged, and then you come home, cut up an onion or two, put it on the burner, and you just fry it up, and it becomes what they call gribbinus, and chop and the chicken fat, and then you strain it, and you keep this part. And a lot of people eat the gribbinus. We talk about not good for you, but a lot of people would eat it on bread. And then I have friends that count on me to give them chopped liver, so I make.
There's also a trade involved with one.
Yeah, but I have a friend who makes gefilte fish from scratch. So I give him liver, he gives us gefilte fish.
Should we try it?
You ready?
Yes.
That's the taste.
Taste
this.